Okay, I was not able to complete the sequencing question. Anyways, now let's move to the DILR. Let me check for the format first. Now this has got four questions. Four questions of first one, five questions for second passage, four questions for third one, four questions for third one, and got let me, sorry, yeah, four questions for the third passage. Then again four questions for the third passage, and fourth question. Okay, so I think there are six passages. 4 into 4 16, one of five questions and one of three questions. The last one. Let me see if I'm comfortable. I'll try to complete the five passages in my 40 minutes. If I'm comfortable, I'll quickly go with this. So let me read this one. Charlie Chocolate Factory is very well known for its premium range of chocolate shakes and ice creams. Charlie Chocolate Factory possesses non-processed non-processed liquid chocolate liquid and processed got the same product. From 1 liter of melted chocolate he gets 5 ml of this one. Okay, I think this is given in the table down. 1 liter of melted chocolate gives 0.05 liters in various forms. 50 ml difference is chocolate gain or Charlie's gain. Percentage of chocolate is made at the start of month. Different types are sold at different month. Cost of processing is 12 per liter. Okay. Following tables gives the cost per liter of melted chocolate and price at which various shakes were sold in the first 8 months of 2019. Okay. The pie charts provide the total quantity of melted chocolate purchased by Charlie in each month. Got it. So this is the price of melted chocolate per liter. Now these are the various quantities given here. Okay. So I think this is a very doable question. Let me take a look at the questions. Maximum profit for which month? For which month? Then how many months was the profit per liter of melted chocolate more than the price per liter of melted chocolate? Okay. Profit made in a particular month. This is an easy one. And again, Charlie's gain in 8 months. Okay, this is really. I'll in fact first try to read the fourth question itself. I can simply total the quantity of this of all these 120, 100, 220, 220, 330, 330, 480, 480, 640, 640, and 800, 800 and 940, 940, and then 19. Sorry, 800, 940, 940, and then 1130. So I can simply multiply 1130 into 0.05 liters. I think was the given, and let me confirm it once. Yeah, 15 ml. Yeah. So the answer is simply uh, I think 13 to 0.05. Now this comes to 0 gone 56.5. Right. So let me simply enter whatever I've got here. That is 56.5. Great. Let me clear this whatever is there. Let me calculate the total profit for Charlie in the month of April. I think this is one is again quite simple. uh, okay, so in the month of April what is given here to me is uh, sorry, I'm facing a bit of technical issues. uh, yeah, so the prices have been given to me already. and yeah, the quantity, yeah, so the quantity each month is fixed. So the simple method of finding the profit is 40 46 what he earned got 46 into 500 by 1000 plus 114 into 200 ml what was given by 1000. Then you have got price of 16 rupees into it was 75 ml by 1000 plus 36 rupees into it was 150 ml by 1000, and finally last entry of 64 into it was 125 by 1000. So this would come out to be 15200, this would be 23. Now this is 1 by 5 5, then this would be 22.8. Now this is 25 3 are 25 40 3 by 40, this would come out to be 48 by 40 1.2 rupees. This would be 3 by 20, so this would be 3108, and then 5.4, this would be 8 and 8 simply. Now if I total all of this is coming out to be uh, 22.8 and 1.2 24 47 47 uh, 25 60 60.4, and then I need to subtract the input cost is 32 32 and then 20, yeah, 44 rupees. Okay, and then this was 60.4, I'm getting 16.4. Okay, so the, yeah, 16.4 when multiplied by the total quantity purchased, which for the month is 150 rupees. Okay, uh, total quantity is 150 into simply 16.4, this is 164 into 15 66 96 yeah, sorry, 15 4 is 16 6 15 6 is 90 96 9 15 1 is 15 24, option A. Got it. So I'll quickly set the option 1. Okay, then similarly for the other questions too, uh, what I've simply done is for each of the months given here, I've simply found out what should be the total total selling price per liter. The melted chocolate price is already given here, and the input cost is anyways 12 rupees given. So this was what coming out true only for the 2 months, and those were the months of, I think, May and July. Sorry. So uh, just a second. It is asking me profit per liter. Okay, greater than the price per liter of the melted chocolate. Okay, so that was true for June and July. Got it. So those are just 2 months. This anyways won't take more than 2 minutes to fill the table. And then Charlie was working on his accountant books. Of the following would have shown maximum profit. Okay, I just need to compare the 4 months here. So in terms of the 4 months, okay, so I'm again using the similar table that I've already prepared with me, the different months and the selling price per liter and the quantity that needs to be sold per that is being sold per month. So I'll simply multiply the quantities for August, July, June and May, the and the month that is giving me the maximum profit, that is July. So I'll the final entries is anyways given me to me, that is uh, for the July of month, it was 140 rupees into 31.8. Yeah, this was the maximum. This was coming somewhere around 40 or about more than 4200. This was the maximum. So this was is my answer here. Sorry for my technological handicap. But anyways, we can choose this one, and this was a pretty easy one. This just needed some bit of calculation, otherwise it was pretty simple. uh, Not really a tough one. Let me check, move on to the next one. Okay. uh, I think this is the typical uh, LR caselet that has been given to me. So six students, A, C, M. Okay, so the students that have been given here, I can simply write down them: A, C, I, M, R, S. Different states. These are A, C, F, I, R, S, and organizations are A, C, F, I, R, and S. Okay, and then some certain conditions are given here. Every one of these students give their first and second choice in the application structure. Okay, for every student, the initial letter of his or name, the name of state, and name of favorite organization, not the same. Okay, no two students pick the same organization for the best option. Same is valid for subsequent options too. Ruth, who is from Assam, and Kathy applied to similar organization. No other pair of two students face the among these six does likewise. Flower Company is the first choice for Insia and the second choice for Monty. Second choice of Faridabad student is Chicago Organization. First choice of Sikkim student is Arena Organizations. Okay, so I think I'll simply try to draw something like ACMRS. I would mention my states here, and I can have my first choice here. I can have my second choice here. So this is again a pretty straightforward uh, filling of the table. I can show a sample, and anyways the solution that would be shown on the slide. So I can try to map the common information. Uh, Ruth is from Assam. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Ruth was from Assam here. Okay. uh, and Kathy. Okay, so about Kathy. Okay, so if this is X and this would be Y, this would be Y, this would be X. Flower company is the first choice for Insia. Okay, flower company is first for Insia and second choice for Monty. Nice. Second choice of Faridabad student. Faridabad, I would write it separately once here. For this one student is Chicago organization. Okay, and first choice of Sikkim student is Arena organization. Okay, now I simply need to plug in all of these things. Now FC. Now I've been able to get my final table based on these conditions, and it took me just 1 more minute here. So as per the final table that I've been able to get here, uh, what I have here is Kathina was belonging to R. This could be I oblique S, and similarly these were S oblique I, or the other way around. Insia was from C and it was into R. Then Monty was from S. This similar entry given here, and this same entry, and this was into A. Okay. Then S was I, and this was C. This was A, and finally A was FRC. Okay. So this was again a simple question to actually get in a get in a card paper, this should definitely be done. This should not something that should be skipped. Anyways, we have got 5 questions for this particular passage. So second choice of Centroria organization, uh, I and S was not determinable, so this was can't be determined. Sonia belongs to which state? So Sonia belongs to Inampur. That is what I have got when I was solving this one. Which of the following sentences can be valid? I'll actually clear this one. So Kathy and Monty make it to Island and Ocean, Fire Ocean. Yeah, this is what I got. Second choice of Amy is Red Company. No, this is not correct. Uh, just no. So second choice of Amy is Red Company. Kathy and Monty make it to Iceland organization. Kathy and Monty make it to organization respectively. Kathy and Monty. Yeah, this is correct. Inampur students make it to Red Company. No, Inampur. Second choice of Ami is no. Yeah, good. Uh, which of the following options of first and second choice individually are correct? So, uh, flower and red were true for the Inampur. So option B is correct. R and A, no, this was not correct. S and C was not correct. I and F were not correct. And which of the following options about Ruth are certainly wrong? Ruth. So Ruth was from A, and options were I or S. This can be true. This can be true. Rohit is from Assam. This is definitely true. So none of these are certainly wrong here. So I'll choose option D here. Yeah. So all in all, this particular passage took me about 5 minutes to about 3 to 4 minutes, in fact, to make the entire table, and then I was able to get all of the 5 questions in I think 2 more minutes. So all in all, it was just an involvement of about 8 minutes, pretty much the target that I was trying to have here. Let me check if the next one is doable. Okay. This seems to be some data filling kind of. Let me check the other ones. If those are simple ones, I'll probably do them first. This is 4 question. These 6 kids in all, namely Saurabh, John, 3 out of 3 out of. Okay, this seems to be a bit easier. This is a LR caselet, and this can be done, I think, in a lesser amount of time. And last one, I think, yeah. Again, I think this one actually is 3 questions, so that is why I would rather pick to have done 4 questions first to give me some sort of mental confidence here. Kids from Srinivas Co Organization Society play together every day. One day they decided to play a unique game of Guess the Coin. There were 6 kids in all, namely Saurabh, John, Mamta, Harry, and Catherine. Okay, exactly 3 out of these had one coin each with them. Each of these three had a coin of denomination 5 to 1. Okay, so they had 5 to 1, and then 3 of them had got no coin. Now their friends, 5 friends are mentioned here, but as to predict the names of the kids having different denominations in the tables, predictions have been provided for your reference. Okay, this entire table is given to me. Further, it is known out of one of the kids predicted by Pooja, only one had coin, but not of the same denomination. Okay, uh, out of the kids by Quresha, only one had a coin, but not of the same denomination as predicted. Out of the total kids predicted by Sanam, exactly two had a coin, but not of the same denomination. Okay, So I think this sentence 3 is the start. Sentence 3 is the starting point. So, so it could be either C, Catherine or Abhay. It could be Abhay and Saurav, or it could be Catherine and Saurav. Now, if I take a look at the first condition, um, it is given only one of the kids by Pooja should be correct. Now, if I take this Saurabh and Abhay, condition one would get violated as both Saurabh and Abhay are already present here. So this definitely cannot be pairs. I will let with just two options, Catherine or Abhay, and Catherine and Saurabh is what I've got here. Now let us say if I choose Catherine and Abhay, then these two is what I've chosen, and Saurabh should not have a coin. Okay, that means here Abhay has got a coin. Here Abhay has got a coin. Okay, Mamta does not have, Saurabh does not have, John does not have, Harry does not have. Okay, now two are having and four are not having. That is not possible. Maybe then that means I made the wrong wrong assumption. I should rather have chosen. I mean, I should rather have chosen Catherine and Saurabh, which is in fact the correct, because the other two options we have already eliminated. So Catherine has got a coin, Saurabh has got a coin. Yeah, Saurabh got a coin. Mamta does not have. Abhay does not have. Here Abhay does not have. Then out of John or Harry, one of them has got. We don't really know which one. So now probably we could take a uh, look at the questions and see what we can answer. If we were to calculate the total amount of money that the kids paid by Rahim had, what would it be? So it has also been given they do not predict the correct denominations. Okay. So Catherine cannot have 5 rupees. Catherine cannot have uh, Catherine also cannot have okay. No, Catherine was not present again. I should probably search for Abhay. Yeah. So Saurabh cannot have 1 rupee. Saurabh cannot have 5 rupee. Then that means Saurabh has to have got 2 rupee. Okay. Now Catherine cannot have 5 rupee. Catherine cannot have 2 rupee as it already belongs to Saurabh. Then it is left with 1 rupee. Okay. Then out of John or Harry, either of them has got 5 rupee coin. Okay. So I think we have got all the data we need. We can actually get maximum from here. So total amount of money by Rahim. So Rahim are Mamta, Saurabh and Catherine. Saurabh and Catherine. Mamta does not have a coin. Saurabh and Catherine total sum is 1 plus 2. That is simply 3 rupees. So the answer for answer for question 14 is 3 rupees. I'll plug it. I've left the question 10 to 13. Okay. According to the predictions by Quresha, what is the total sum of money with the kids? Okay, Quresha, Abhay, John, and Harry. Okay, either of John or Harry has got only 5 rupees. Okay, then that means answer for this one will be 5 rupees. Which of the following options, if true, indicates amount of money will help determine the correct prediction by Tulsi? Saurabh and Catherine. Okay, this is something we already know. Saurabh has got 2 rupees and Catherine 1 rupee. Catherine Mamta we know has got no rupee. Mamta is equal to Abhay. We already know it confirmed. Both are 0. Abhay less than John. Okay, so this would be new information. That means John would have 5 rupees here. So this is what we should choose here. Then okay, so I'm done with this passage also. I'll clear my screen here. I can probably take a look at the last passage. Okay, this has got again 3 questions, and 10th one had got 4 questions. I can probably take a look at the 10th passage, third passage first. So this is a company. Airtel is the top telecom company in the country and therefore need constant customer care service support. The company hires employees on a project basis for the same. HR manager noticed that recently number of people not showing up for work was on the rise. He hired a consultant to get some data in place. Given below the data in regards to 4 employees and the number of days he attended the call center in a month of 30 days. Okay. However, the data is not provided directly. The HR manager chose 2 employees and four one of the four and total number of days on which they were present. The total number of 6, so that which is has been okay. So this means 4C2, 6 options would have been given. Okay, so that is the table given here. Taken 2 at a time and placed in them in decreasing order. Note the number of days when employees were not present is a distinct integer. Also, there was no such day when all the 4 employees were absent in a month. Okay, so I think this is a straightforward question of uh, data data filling that we would be doing here. So let's take a look at the given information a bit. So I can probably have the different. I think there are 4 employees, so I can have in the order. Let us say P, Q, R, and S. These are in decreasing order. So it has been given to me. P plus Q is equal to 51. Uh, then P plus R has been given to me as 49. R plus S, the smallest one, is given to me 40. Okay, and from each of them I can write certain equations as P greater than equal to uh, P greater than, okay, P has to be greater than Q, then that means it has been greater than equal to 26. Q will be less than equal to 25. From this one, P will be greater than equal to uh, 25 and 24. Okay, 25. R will be less than equal to 24. From this 2020 they can't be equal, so R has to be greater than equal to 21. Okay, and S again 19. Okay, so this is the bounding condition. R can be 21, 22, 23, 24. However, if I choose R to be equal to 24, then I think S becomes 16, R becomes 24, uh, P plus R is 49 mandatorily, then that means P becomes 25 and Q has to become 26. No, this can't be possible. Okay, so we'll reject this particular case. So we can have only 3 options for R. Those are 21, 20, 23. And if I try to make the table for the 21, 20, 23, I'll get something like uh, 21, 22, 23 is the value of R. Value of S correspondingly becomes 40 minus R, 19, 18, 17. This becomes 23. Yeah, this becomes 23, 24, 25, and P plus Q is 51. So that means this has to become 28, 27, 26. Okay, so I've got all, there are in total 3 cases that I can have here. Okay, so now let me go to the uh, questions. Okay, where is my pointer? Okay, I got my pointer. Sorry. So what should be number? What should come in the spot of column 5? Okay, so column 5 is the second smallest. So that can be that has to be in fact Q plus S. Q plus S is 23 plus 19 42, 24 plus 18 42, and 25 plus 17 again 42. So that is fixated at 42 irrespective of the cases. If we realize that one of the missing figures in the column is 45, so that which of the following alternatives can be valid. Okay, so 45 given, that means it could be either the third or fourth, because fifth is anyways 42. So it could be 20, uh, P plus S. P plus S here is 47. Not really. This one is 27 plus 18. Okay, so this is 45. 26 plus 17. This is 43. Not valid. And we can also check Q plus R. 23 plus 21. 44 not valid, 24, 20, 26, 25 plus 48. Okay, so the second case is the only one. So in this one, which of the following alternatives can be valid? Okay, in this we have got q plus r as 46, so this is the answer. Let's check others also. One employee was 25, no. 27, 24, 22, and 18. 23, 21, yeah, none of these options. So A is correct. Arpita was the second employee. If the four employees that the HR manager analyzed are in ascending order, what could be the maximum possible number of days for which Arpita was present? Okay, so that can be in the last case 17, 23, 25, 26. So that answer is 23. Okay. HR manager attempted to support the consultant and revealed to him that the third section was the sum of the other days for two workers which are available maximum lease days. Okay. So Q uh, third value is the P plus S. Okay, the largest and the smallest that we have got here. So that answer should be and it's trying to ask me what were some of the this no, so even at the third section was the sum of the number of days. Okay, so it should the third section should be greater than the fourth one. So P plus has to be greater than Q plus R. So in the first case we have got it 47 and this is 44, correct. 27 plus 18 45 and this is 46, no. Second case not valid. 26 plus 17 43 and this is 48, not valid. Only first case is valid, so the answer could be unique and that would be 47. 28 plus 19, sure. So let me clear my screen. Okay, we are good, we look good here and we have got 8 minutes. We can try the this set. Okay, okay, I think this seems to be a lot of data crunching. I would rather choose to be safer and try to complete one more set. This seems to be a smaller one. So HFL is the leading. I'll do the three questions. I'll try to complete all three of them here. Candidates must appear for judges based on three parameters: knowledge, aptitude, and technical. When suppose they get in into the final year is called all the test score. Okay, calculate for each of the content that each of these parameters is certain random weightage, and random on each of the candidates for the relative contribution of six candidates following table provides information about their scores. It also noted that the test score of Rohan was not less. Okay, single point of information is given to me here. So let me try to see what I can do here. So what I have here is it has given to me Rohan was not less than Jerry. Okay, so maybe let's do here. Let's say K percentage, A is A percentage, and this would be 1 minus K minus A. It has given Rohan is greater than equal to Jerry. Okay, so 6K plus 5A minus 2 minus 2K minus 2A. And similarly, I can write down the scores for all of the people here. This would come out. This would come out to be equal to 4K plus 3A plus 2. Okay, this has to be greater than equal to it's talking about the Jerry. Okay, so for Jerry, I think it is again very simple. 8K plus 2A minus 4K minus 4A plus 1. Okay, if I simplify both of these sides, it gives me A is greater than equal to 4K. This get cancelled. Okay, A is cancelled, and I've got here 2 2. Okay, and A coefficient is 3A plus 2A minus 4A. Okay, minus 2 minus 2 3 5. So A is greater than equal to 5. So this gives me 40%. Okay, so the weightage for A is greater than equal to 40%. Okay, so I'll choose this one, this option. If the test score of Kathy is different by C, which of the following is necessarily true? Okay, So test code for Kathy is 5a plus 5k plus 3 minus 3a minus 3k. It sorry, this was 3k in fact. This 3 and 5 5 3 3. Okay, this is the gets cancelled. Okay, my bad. This is 5k, this is 3a. I wrote it in one the other way. Yeah, so 3a gets cancelled. This gives me 3 plus 2k. Okay, a has to be greater than equal to 40%. That means k can be less than equal to 60%. Okay, in that case, this can k can be other side be equal to 0. So this can go from 3 to 4.2. 3 to 4.2. So this is option a here. I'll choose this option. Okay, I'll choose this option and move to here. Last question. Let me clear my screen. Seems very. Let me see. Some additions were made to the data whereby the score obtained by Ame in technical section was increased by 4 and his test score became 1.5 times score of Kathy. Okay. Now, no, this is again I think a straightforward calculation. So the score for Ame, the new score would become it was 422. Okay. So it would become finally 2k plus 4a plus 2. This was the earlier, and I'll simply add the 4 new has got 1 minus k minus a. This gives me 4a gets cancelled. This gives me and 2. Okay, so this gives me 6 minus 2k, and it has become 1.5 times that of the score of that of the score of Kathy. And Kathy again we had just written there, it was uh 2k plus 3. So if I simply solve it, that gives me k is equal to 30%. 30%. I simply need to enter the percentage value. Okay, so I won't enter 0.3, I'll enter 30. Okay, so let me enter the score as 30 here. All right. Let me see if I can do anything here. This much of time, Balvindra operates truck business. He has 30 trucks in all and is responsible for the transport of ponies from Punjab. Okay, okay. I don't think I'll be able to complete this one anyway. So all in all, I've been able to do the 5 passes. I think good enough. There were 6 in total, and yeah, I think this was a lengthier when we tried to make a choice upfront only, what to do and what not to do. This would have taken me more time to complete actually, because I think it has got certain nesting of cases from what I can see here. Additional and state entrance data crunching. So even this is not a very difficult question per se, but it would take much more time to calculate.